Hello and welcome to another episode of Double J's List. If you get a chance, please like and subscribe. I'd like to have you come back. I've got a Land Cruiser update, Lexus LX470 update. I've got the air conditioning working again. I took other videos and it turns out I'm not good at the how-to videos. There's a lot of people on YouTube doing that, so I'm just going to cover what I did, and then I'll put links to where I found information in the description, and then you can do your own research and figure out exactly what you want to do on your own to correct the problem if this is the problem that you had with your air conditioning. But anyway, I used 2 cans of air conditioning refrigerant that have dye in them to find a leak. And after looking, I couldn't find it. And then after I pulled the car out of the garage, I found a pile of air conditioning oil with the dye in it on the ground by the right rear wheel. What I didn't realize was that the air conditioning unit in the back, the line going to that had leaked. It's really common. They're really long aluminum lines, so the movement back and forth and things like that over almost 20 years just causes them to eventually crack and leak. So one of the normal solutions I saw was to replace the lines. They're a lot of money and it's a pretty involved job, and the air conditioning unit in the back really only serves the 3rd row, which I've taken out, like a lot of other owners have. I can always put them back in, but I don't have that many kids and I like the extra cargo space. I kind of use this as a pickup truck at times just because it's so handy. So I did what a lot of other owners do, and I blocked off the rear AC unit, so it's only using the front AC unit. So it blows nice and cold air now, and I'm going to show you exactly where I blocked it off and how I did it. I also want to make clear that this isn't the most proper way to repair an air conditioning system. A true technician uses vacuum to clear the lines out and knows exactly how much refrigerant to put in. The gauge that I used isn't the most exact in the world. This is just a quick way to get it fixed. If you're on a budget and just want to get something going and you're not super worried about your air conditioning system lasting for another 10, 15 years. But if you want air conditioning now, this is the way to do it. There's a high and a low side air conditioning line that goes to the back, just like pretty much any other air conditioning system in anything. So this is the high pressure line. They're always the smaller one. And if you look, I bought these block off units from Amazon. I'll post those in the description also. This is the correct size. I can't remember what size it is offhand, but I'll post it in the description. So this leads to the other side of the truck, and then it goes underneath the truck to get you to the AC unit that's in the back. I use this really neat tool to cut the line. I also bought that on Amazon. If you've never used one of these, it's great. You just clamp this on and turn it and then keep tightening it until the line finally actually cuts. And it's a nice clean cut. These little blockers you screw on, and it's got a fitting and a gasket inside. So now what used to go to the back of the truck no longer does, and it isolated that part, so it's just sealed up nice for the front part of the air conditioning. So that's the high side, which is the smaller line. The low pressure line is a bigger line, and this was a good spot to cut it off right here. What's interesting, these lines are so thick that they're hard to manipulate. So what I had to do was actually cut a piece completely out. I had to make 2 cuts where you can see now there's actually some room for me to fit this fitting in and then tighten it. So I got it in. You're supposed to put some oil on the gasket when you tighten these up. And then Tractor Supply was having a sale on AC refrigerant. I already had this gauge and filling tool from the test kit that I bought. These screw right on. And then the first one that I did, actually, this wasn't on sale, this is a little more money, But this is a refrigerant, and it has stop leak in it, so it treats any area that might have a leak. The gaskets, it makes them swell up a little bit and prevent further leaking. And then I bought two of these cans to fill the rest up, which it took this can and only a little bit of that can to get this into the green mark on the test kit. It doesn't want to focus. But anyway, I have an extra can just in case this all goes wrong and it needs to be refilled again, but it's blowing nice cold air. I'll post a link up to the I Hate Mud forum where I found the information, and I'll post up links to the items that I bought to make the job go well. If you have any questions, comments, go ahead and leave comments. And again, please like and subscribe. Thank you.